Greetings from the black holes of South Dakota, United States of advertising. Stan Gibelisco here with another little evening thought for you. There were a couple of tornadoes down in Nebraska yesterday, today being June 17th, so it would have been June 16th. In western Nebraska, a couple of tornadoes in a pair, in a single thunderstorm that caused an immense amount of damage to the areas where they hit. And you always see photographs of the damage caused by such tornadoes. Sometimes people make videos of the tornado events themselves, and sometimes they actually make videos of the interiors of tornadoes. You always hear that noise, and you see that wind blowing. Same thing sort of with hurricanes of extreme magnitude. I believe that the wind speeds in those tornadoes were estimated to have reached 175 to 200 miles an hour. That's approximately what the gust speeds in Hurricane Andrew were when I went through the eye wall of that storm in Homestead, Florida on the 24th of August, 1992. I remember the sound. I remember the damage and everything that we saw. I saw with my own eyes in real time that damage, and I heard with my own ears in real time that sound. And I can tell you a couple of things. Number one, when you have witnessed such an event in person, you realize that we humans are not very powerful compared to nature, and you might even say God. It seemed of biblical proportions. And I would imagine the tornado, for those who went through it in Nebraska, would be a similar type of experience. Photographs cannot do this kind of thing justice. Videos can't do it justice. You may see these photos and say, they all look the same. All this damage looks the same. Well, it doesn't come anywhere near to what you see when you actually look in the place that you used to call home, or you used to call your friends home, and see what has happened to it. When you look around you and actually see the damage, when you listen around you during the storm and actually hear the noise and feel it through the floor, the walls, the ceiling, and possibly even the very firmament of heaven. It is a grand and terrifying experience, and it will give you respect for nature that nothing else can do, I think. So, those people, my heart goes out to you. I know what you've been through in terms of the damage and the noise. I can't say that I know what you've been through, though, when it comes to having your own property destroyed, because I lived in Miami Beach at the time, and I evacuated there down to these friends in Homestead, fearing the storm surge of the hurricane. The hurricane missed Miami Beach by 7 miles, 11 kilometers. Didn't do that much damage there. Should I have stayed there if the scenario happened again exactly as it had? Should I have stayed there? I would say no. I did what was right. I got away from where the storm was forecast to hit. But those storms, they are indeed events that will lead you to respect nature in a way that nothing else can do. Good night, sleep tight, so long.